All right, now it is time for the strings. Now, actually, in Python, you see that it is not like the C or the C++ or whatever, C# or Java, that you use or you define your variable depends on what your data type, like int, float. So you don't type int var1 dot something equal something. No, you just type the variable and it is automatically defined. Okay, now the same thing for the string. So if I type var underscore s, which means var string, anything, you name it, anything, it's okay. So here inside it put double quotation like this, and inside it put hello world or anything you want. So, and let's print it out. Now let's go to the terminal. Let's run this. Yeah, it is hello world. Okay. Now actually this is the same thing for doing another thing. So if I type user and the user equal user1, okay, for example, and we have password or password, and the password equal pass1, okay. Yeah, by the way, it's actually it's bad practice to put a password inside the code. Yeah, you know that. I'm pretty sure you are familiar with that, because, well, putting the password inside the code. Now what if this code shared with others? Well, this is stupid, to be honest, but anyway, this is just for example. Now also we have this thing in Python, which is the long string. So I want to put, for example, article, or let's say not article, let's say long underscore description. Okay, so this is the name of the variable, anything, but put 3 single quotation, and in multi-line put line 1, line 2, blah blah blah, anything you want, then close it with 3 single quotations. Okay, you can see that like this. Okay, now save that and you can print anything you want. So for example, let's print the long description here. Okay, yeah, like this. Anyway, let's write it manually. Okay, so long description here, and now let's run that. Let's clear the screen first. Yeah, you can see line 1, line 2, the blah blah blah, something like this. Okay, it worked 100%. Now there is another thing, which is the concatenation. So if I want to add the user, so let's delete that, the first thing. So user plus or addition with the password. Okay, so this will concatenate the user with the password as well. Okay, so if I saved that, and if I put or open the Kali Linux, the terminal, I mean user1 pass1, okay, which is the user, which is this value and this value. And yeah, by the way, if you hover here, you can see that it is str. By the way, if you type the type function, okay, so type function like this, and let's close it. So the value should be str from class str, which is string. Okay, you can see that the class is str, which is string, and this is very good. Actually, we can put string, multi-line string, username, password if you want it to inside it, but we mentioned that this is bad practice to put a password. Actually, it is better to use environment variable. And if you are using cloud, by the way, for example AWS, you can use parameter store or secret manager. This is something from the AWS SSM system manager feature, and they are enhancing that, and actually it is very used in the production. Anyway, that's it for this lecture.